Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Why the fire whale? Excellent question. What if his legs were replaced with arms? That would be terrifying. D. Carter, thank you. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you have a prosperous 2017 as well.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Am I scared of spiders? I'm always a bit... There's something twinkling up there. Probably a diamond. I'm always wary of things that can potentially kill me. But, we're not afraid of them, per se. Overall performances in this.
After 9 years on ice.
So the loss of his left arm is hard at first. He's all right. God damn it.
Soviet-made ground forces. Should be the perfect one.
Thank you, Kabusi. The 200 bits. Nice horse indeed.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
Worst performance.
Boss, take a look at your iDroid.
Probably Sutherland. I just think he's bland.
Boss, take a look at your iDroid.
That's not my iDroid.
You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location.
Best
Finding it
Pee-wee,
is
I'd
first
say.
priority.
Have I played this on PC before? I've not, no. I've only played it on console. How is it,
Go ahead and close the iDroid. Got your binoculars? Or should I say your int scope? See
enhanced?
the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Oh,
That's Violo Village. The Violo Colette.
how does it differ?
The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
Take care, Charmander.
Can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. He'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Kaz is the worst.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Damn it. Let me on. I really enjoy this music. How do I?
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
I would have sworn.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked,
I would have
you'll
sworn
also
I
see
could
their positions on
go
the map.
faster than this. There we go.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
I did that. He's marked. Fine, whatever. There has to be another one.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
But how? Would have sworn there was another here.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy
Diamond.
sooner or later. Why not start gathering them? That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Overlooking the village. What do we got? Fine. So that's where I'm going. Have a good night, Riley. Thank you for hanging out. Riding guns blazing.
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's
Yeah, that
whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them.
Jerk has so that's where I'm going.
It's
God
up
damn
to
it.
you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
AK. AK. Can't tell. That's an LMG. But I notice 60 FPS seems to be it, and graphics in general. I feel as if it handles strangely, but I'm not used to it yet. That's not it. I could shoot him in the face. I'm not gonna. I need to remember that minefields are a thing with this mod as well. So if I'm going in there, I can't even shoot him in the face because he's wearing armor. Kind of strategies am I hoping to use? I'm mostly gonna murder things, but I would like to do this part quietly. Are you walking the shit? You are.
It's no good, boss. Attacking like that won't cut it. Aim somewhere else, or change to a different weapon.
Where'd I hit you? Boot? I guess so. Okay. You on a patrol again? How's this modded? Could someone throw the link in?
Heads up.
He wasn't gonna surrender.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Нет, не делай этого!
This is significantly darker than I'm used to, and it's a problem.
You have arrived at your destination.
Can't I scale?
Sun will set.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Give me the resources.
Hey, that's...
Don't worry about it. I'll keep that for now. Take care, DJ Tito.
So you picked up an intel
Dog,
file.
not dog.
Now we know where Miller is.
Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
He has MVGs. Shit.
Знаешь о недавнем рейсе,
Да, на Россию. Во Внуково.
Didn't know he had a friend.
который летел тем рейсом?
Что? Но ведь...
Он отправил ее еще до вылета. Просто она только пришла.
Точно, еще до катастрофы. Но я слышал, что по крайней мере...
Fair enough,
они
D. Carter.
выжили.
Не может быть! Наверное, еще просто тело не нашли. Самолет загорелся в воздухе. Никто не мог выжить.
Have a good night.
Мне жаль. Пока.
Пока.
The MVGs are a big problem. He's walking. That's not what I meant to do. All right. There are like 800 troops just hanging around. The darkness is really something. Well enough, Airstar. How about you? I don't know if I'm... Fuck it. Son of a...
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse.
Bird. Sync, you have not been around, I take it. All that stuff can be found on various social media locations. it to travel. Like 2 hours to get to a school. If can,
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
I wouldn't. But that's because that
It's an enemy guard
commute
post. Watch yourself.
would be hell. Oh, it also populates every radio with a cassette. This mod. Yeah, the light features are you wearing? Two of them have helmets. I'm not going to bother. Damn it. I accidentally, there's an LMG. How rude. Accidentally rose again. When I jumped, they got me spotted. Different weather. Rain of the desert. I'm honestly not sure. I know the weather is randomized though in some capacity. I don't know if they have it set. I don't know if they changed the weather in the different areas. God, this is so dark. Which
You've reached one
makes
day.
sense,
They've got Miller locked up in that town.
but
Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
how do I enhance? That's how I enhance.
That's
Damn
the
it.
building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Marker placed.
Actually. How? It's been a while.
Marker placed.
Yeah, it's definitely darker, and there's actual lighting effects. I do not want to infiltrate this place.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Those singular skips. I believe all of their the enemy soldier stats are set to maximum as well. In that they will notice